Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be installing Proxmox on a server, installing Proxmox on your server. So what you want to do is go to this Proxmox website right here, downloads page, and install this 8.4-1 installer. But I will be creating a virtual machine with it, but what you're going to want to do is install Rufus with Balena Etcher to burn that Proxmox ISO to your USB drive and then plug it into your computer. But for me, I'm just going to show it I'm going to show you how to do it, how to actually install it once you get that USB bootable drive in your computer. So to do that, you're going to want to download this ISO and burn it to your USB drive so that you can boot into Proxmox. For this video, we are going to be setting up Proxmox. This is the ISO, the 8.4-1 that I just showed you. And after you get that that VM that I will show you how to install it and what menus you have to go through and stuff. So you start the VM, right? Graphical interface. We're going to be using the graphical interface option. Then it'll go through, and this is the installer that you're going to see whenever you boot into it with your USB. Then you click I agree to the end user license agreement. You install it on your hard drive, the one that you want it to boot from. You select your time zone. You type in a password that you want your root password to be, and you put in your email address so that Proxmox can notify you about different things about your server and send you emails. For your host name, it doesn't matter what your host name is right out of the gate, but after you set this up, it's going to tell you and ask you to confirm whether all these values right here are valid and what you actually want to be using. And then it'll create the partitions and start installing. I'll skip ahead. Okay. Now it's saying that it's going to make our system bootable, which will make it so when it reboots, it'll actually boot back up into Proxmox. So then it is going to reboot and welcome us back to Grub, and then give us our IP address that we're going to type in on another computer that is on our network. It has to be on the network to be able to connect to your server. So I'm just going to go to this other VM that I have here and verify that that server is working. So this one is a different IP address. You can have as many Proxmox servers inside of Proxmox as you want, which is kind of crazy. Why you would need that many, I don't know, but it's nice to have. So the server that we just created is active now. So I'm going to type in my password that I set. You have to type in your password. So whenever you boot back up or you type it in on the other computer, this is what you're going to see in this little box right here. No valid subscription. You do not have a valid subscription for this server. Please visit Proxmox to list of available options. To fix that, you want to mess with your repositories because the enterprise repository is enabled. You are not having access right now to enterprise. You want to be using no subscription repository. So we will cover that in another video, but I just wanted to tell you thank you for watching. We will talk more about Proxmox in the next video, but thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we will go over something new.